Sorry, they were just trying to take my camera when you were.
James Deane will lead. Castro will give chase. Castro hanging tough with our current points leader. Castro, a lot of confidence on his side. I know he's got a lot of supporters here in the building in Orlando. And there they are. And here we go, send them. On their one more time battle, are we gonna have a winner? Deane throwing it in, Castro right there once again. Like a broken record or a perfect chase run. Castro allowing the distance, regaining in the formation. Castro with what I've seen to be the best run of his career. Jhonnattan Castro with the weight of DR on his shoulders. Are you kidding me? I just got the chills straight up. The hair is standing up on my arms. People, you just witnessed greatness.
That was probably the best chase run we may have ever seen at this venue here by Jhonnattan Castro. No mistakes, does not get flubbed through the smoke line, comes right through, lands in the pocket against James Deane. Door to door, does not give an inch. And meanwhile, we can't take away from James Deane. This is an incredible lead from him, but Jhonnattan Castro has laid down a massive gauntlet, and James Deane is gonna have to put on the chase of his life if he wants to win this battle.
Castro is just, I feel like all of DR is riding shotgun with him, man. His daughter, or excuse me, not his daughter, I'm flustered. His wife and his son are riding with him. An unbelievable run by Castro. Now, he just needs to throw down a good lead run with our current points leader in tow. Hats off to Castro, regardless of the outcome, but also he had a great chase run because he had a good lead run. So take that in consideration.
Sorry.
You know, James Deane did have a great lead run. So here we go. Who's gonna advance on? It's a clean start. We're gonna have a winner, or are they gonna go one more time? Here we go, Castro drops in on the bank. James Deane right there. Castro a lot higher on the bank. Now into the power alley on that first front clip. James Deane transitions. He's right there as well. And Jhonnattan Castro into the crease. James Deane, this is what I'm talking about. He has the proximity. I truly don't think he has the angle that Castro did. Unbelievable showing. Did Castro just take our current Formula Drift points leader out, Sage?
You cannot take anything away from James Deane here. That was an incredible chase run of its own, but sometimes these battles that are super close like this, it's easier to tell where there's little mistakes made. You can see James on a little bit of a lower line here, but super, super close, doing what he needs to do. And he also does not get flubbed through the smoke line. Tucks right up in the pocket. He's right there, right next to Jhonnattan Castro. Castro is doing a great job in the lead position. You can see Deane with a tiny bit less angle right there, but still, amazing job by these two competitors. Best battle of the day so far.
What do you guys think? I'm seeing some one more times up there. Where are my James Deane fans at? Where are my Jhonnattan Castro fans at? Where are my one more time fans at? Here we go, going to the judges. Ryan says, Jhonnattan Castro. Brian and Andy say, one more time. Andy says, Jhonnattan Castro gets the win, taking out our current Formula Drift points leader. The championship has already been shaken up. Ryan Lontaine, going to you, your feedback, please.
So I chose Jhonnattan Castro mainly because he did a better job in the chase position. I believe their leads were pretty similar. You can't really fault either one of them. They got outside really wide on outside zone 1 and 2. They were close on the clips. It came down to the chase runs, and I believe that Castro did a better job of mimicking James Deane's lead run. He was just as close as James, but mimicked his angle and his transitions better. It mainly came down to the fact that James was a little bit lower on outside zone 1 as well. He wasn't quite as high, whereas on Castro's chase, he was right up there, perfectly mimicking what Deane was doing.
Yep, I'm right